Hi everyone, it's Ben and I just got to work and I thought I would do a little story series today about what it's like working in a chocolate factory every single day of my life. Let's go. Beautiful Salem, Oregon, home of the people that live in Salem, Oregon. No, but really, Oregon's pretty. You should come here sometime. Anyway, this is the building we are in. It's called the 45th Parallel Building, and we have other small businesses in this space, so it's really cool to network and see other entrepreneurs every day. Chomp has 2 spaces, so we have the right-hand side here. That's actually all just for fulfillment, shipping, and that's Olivia's domain. And then we have the actual factory and retail store here. So let's go. All right, so everything's closed today at the moment because it's morning. So I gotta open it, make the keys here. But you walk in right through the retail. You've seen other videos, you might have seen this space. This is where we sell chocolate to the public, the locals, do events and tours and things like that. We'll start here, and then we go inside, right here to the factory. Juan's making nut pucks right there. And those guys are just standing there. No, they're working hard. They're getting stuff ready. And we have a lot of things going on today. The cookie bars that we just launched, Cookies and Cream, is doing really well. So we're doubling up on machines. We got one going right here with white chocolates. And we got another one over here with white chocolate. So we'll be pouring cookie bars all day today, both machines. Unless we run out of cookies, then we'll be switching over to nut pucks. So we use a different machine for the peanut butter for nut pucks and a different machine for the chocolate for the nut pucks. So it's all separate, good. We also have a batch of white chocolate processing over here. It's about 90 pounds. And that takes 48 hours. You can still see there's some chunks in there, so it's gonna take probably another 24 hours to get everything broken down, all the sugar. So now we're in the actual building where the factory is, and you can see how big it is. Maybe one day we'll have it all. Anyway, this is the factory building. This is where we came in down there. And on the other side here, I have a new space that I'm using for my office. And don't let that fool you. I just set it up yesterday. So previously it was 2 pallets of cocoa beans and some random ingredients and some weird stuff in there. But I just set it up yesterday for one meeting I had. So that's the way it works. Going in, it's a very small space, but somewhere we can have meetings or gather if someone's coming to visit the factory. This is just the entryway, and then I have a very small little office space here. This is where the business happens, folks. Yes, indeed. And then we have our product photography sitting on the treadmill, as one does. So a little tidbit about me. Before Chomp, I actually worked in New York City for about 5 years on Broadway. And I did producing, I produced one show, right? And it was off Broadway, but it was still really cool, called Daddy Long Legs. Had some really, really amazing people in it. And we also got nominated for a Drama Desk Award. But I worked on Broadway doing marketing, advertising, worked in a producing house. So I worked in Times Square in a big building. Really, really, really cool. And also, I really like Steve Martin. And then, of course, we have the Business Walrus here, a party game, you know, for those times where you need to do that. All right. All right, if you want to see something that will stress you and me out, here we go. 6,715 emails. Whew. Well, you know, probably a good 60% of them are kind of spam or not interested kind of things. But, oh, and look at this. Didn't see you there. A 5-star review for a nut puck that we got this morning, so that's awesome. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, anyone have any good tips on email reduction? Let me know. Thank you. Okay, I'm here with Olivia, head of fulfillment. Big deal here at Chomp. And I need a box up here because we have someone really special to send it to. And we're out of them, so this is part of my job today. I'm gonna get on this little stool. And this is a very giant extendo duster. So if I do this properly, I'm gonna just kind of ease that top box off just gonna go down here. So, and it's especially safe when you do it one-handed with a phone in the other hand. So, if I just clear the space, Olivia. Yes.
Oh, in one shot.
I feel like I just won in that claw game. Guys are stacking nut pucks after pouring, demolding. Do I have permission to use you on camera one? Okay, good. Got permission. That's Dylan. Dylan's production manager here. Dylan. One is king of nut pucks, assistant production manager, and a very nice gentleman. Very nice gentleman. How many nut pucks we got here?
550-ish.
550 nut pucks on the way. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm here in my dirty test kitchen. I just did a test batch in a small machine that sits here. And I do test batches to make new products, new recipes, but also to try new cocoa beans. Cocoa beans have different flavors, so before we buy a lot of cocoa beans of a certain region or harvest, we're going to test them. So part of my job, yes, is eating chocolate every day. I'm quality control, what a tough life. So I'm gonna go, I just did one little mold here, and I'm gonna go try it. So I'm gonna take it over to the counter, and this is just for me to try, so we're not selling these or anything. That's, here we go. It's pretty good. This one's more like the traditional chocolatey taste. Some of our beans are gonna have more fruity profile. The one we're working with right now is from Uganda, and it has a very nice banana raisin. All right, it's a little afternoon, and we've made about 550 nut pucks so far, and Dylan's packaging, so I thought I'd come over here and just take a quick little video. Juan's still making them right there, so we'll probably make around 1,500 packs worth of nut pucks today, maybe a little bit less, but so that's around 3,000. So it's a hardworking team. We do a lot here every day. Hunter's over there roasting. We'll do a video of that later, but nut pucks. Hey everyone, this is Olivia. What did you just tell me? How many defective boxes do we have?
We have 49.
49 defective boxes. So we just got our new case boxes here, which look really cool. But see how there's glue right there in that seam? Olivia's gonna show us. I'm gonna try not to turn around so they see that mess behind me.
Good idea.
Yeah, so we just discovered that.
So they're supposed to look like this so that you can just pop them open really easily.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, some of them...
Is this the bottom? This is one of probably, 8 issues we're gonna deal with today.
Some of them are like that.
Oh yeah, so I don't know if you've ever tried to do this. It doesn't work very good.
It doesn't work.
So the glue, this is really in the weeds, but this is what you wanted, people. Or I don't know if you want. All right, I'm out in Salem, Oregon, delivering a sample request. And this store that requested it is amazing and really fits with our mission and aligns well with our company. So I'm really hoping they love the chocolate and they start carrying Chomp. So wish me luck. Speaking of wearing mini hats, I'm now in retail giving my employee Ash a break. Cutting up samples, watching the retail store for 10 minutes. And then I will move on to my next adventure. Some of the nut pucks we made today are now packaged, ready to take over to Olivia for fulfillment, and we have more ready to package right there.
Granted.
What are we talking about?
Cookies. We're talking about cookies.
And what about cookies? Do we have any?
Nope.
Nope. We are out of cookies for the cookie bar. That thing right there.
Cookie bar.
So we have the wonderful Annie making more, but at the moment we're trying to figure out what to do about this situation. So,
Make more cookies.
believe it or not, we've been in this situation before, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Yeah. A lot of the last years have been figuring out how to make more and manifest more ingredients to show up at our factory. So, back in the factory for a check-in. We have been roasting cocoa beans all morning / part of the afternoon. Hunter's been doing that. roast about a half hour here. We have the beans collected. We do the whole process here from roasting cocoa beans to packaging, a real chocolate factory. The roasted beans are gonna be dumped in here eventually, and this machine's gonna crack them, put the shell into this box, and then the seeds or the cocoa nibs are gonna come down here, and we'll collect them in a bucket, grind them down, and make chocolate. Okay, against their will, we're debriefing here. So how was the day, everyone?
Oh, it's terrible.
All right, come on, don't make me say that. I had an interview with Chompy earlier, and Chompy did great. So
It was great. There you go, Chomp.
yeah. What did we do today?
Made 1,100 nut pucks.
1,100 nut pucks.
I scraped
1,100 nut pucks or 1,100 packs?
packs.
Okay, so
2,200.
2,200.
I did pre-roasting
Yeah.
in the roaster.
Hunter roasted, Juan poured nut pucks,
I cleaned the kitchen.
cleaned the kitchen. I saw you doing that. Dylan did
I
stuff.
brought batches together and helped people.
You saw Olivia, but she did a lot of stuff.
In fact,
Did a lot of shit.
wholesale.
All right.
Stores.
Good stuff. So everybody has to try this.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know what you think.
Are you sure this is vegan?
I was literally gonna ask, is this vegan? You took my joke.
No, I would not do that to you.
Mine's legal, like, it smells vegan.
Okay, granted, I did not grow these cocoa beans, but I just want your honest feedback on the chocolate. Tastes different than our normal chocolate?
Yeah, it does. Oh, good thing, yeah. It tastes rather chocolatey.
Is it more chocolatey than our normal chocolate?
Is this based on the original recipe?
It's the exact same recipe, it's just different chocolate. Yeah.
That's actually
Good?
Like richer.
Pass? Okay.
Yeah.
Passes the test. Yeah, I would buy it, but I get it for free.
Sounds good.
I like it.
You're gonna buy it anyway. All right. Goodbye, everyone. They can leave at any moment. Don't worry. It's 4:25-ish, and this is my favorite part about working at Chomp, is the test kitchen at the factory here. I love the creativity of creating new products, exploring new recipes, the feeling of you never know what you're gonna get and what kind of breakthroughs you're gonna have. Right now we are doing an ice cream themed summer line of chocolate bars. We're gonna have at least 2 or 3 out. And this is a sponge candy made with sugar and baking soda, or it looks kind of like a honeycomb candy. There's no honey in it though. And it's very crunchy sugar bites, very tasty. And it's gonna go as one of the inclusions on a chocolate bar we're putting out probably in May. One of my favorite things to do is just being here from about 4 to 6 p.m. It's just kind of my time with my chocolate factory. This is really tasty. Okay, back in my office to work on some packaging. Packaging is a big part of my job. It takes a lot of time for the design, getting every small detail perfect, the sizing perfect for our boxes, so on and so on. This packaging we currently use is post-consumer recycled, so it does have plastic, which has been my goal from the beginning of Chomp to not have plastic packaging. So our motto this year is plastic free in 2023. So these are the first prototypes of our paper packaging. So this is 100% plastic free packaging, really exciting. We're just gonna do some tests. You have to make sure the shelf life is good. There's no moisture that goes inside the chocolate because we don't wanna have bad chocolate either. So assuming these tests go good, we'll get some branded ones, do a small test, and then if everything checks out, we're going to be plastic free. So very exciting. Really, really, really interesting stuff looking at paper, but nonetheless, great. Okay. Done in the test kitchen for the day, so the last task I have is going to be pouring some white chocolate peanut butter cups for someone very special that reached out to us on Instagram. I'm not at liberty to say who that is, but a little bit of a project just I'm doing on my own. I'm gonna pour 2 molds of white chocolate peanut butter cups, then I'm taking off for the day. All right, back in my office, wrapping it up for the day. It's close to 6 p.m. Got a lot done today. We got 2 sample requests from really awesome stores that I'd love to work with, so fingers crossed on those. Made a lot of peanut butter cups, solved a lot of problems, and got to play around a little bit in the test kitchen. Hope you found this a little bit interesting. It was fun for me to share my day with you and how hard we work here at Chomp and how small of a team we are, and we love making chocolate for you. So hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Feel free to message me if you have any questions, and we're gonna try to bring you along with more videos and fun things here soon. So take care, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, so it's one thing to have me tell you what it's like to work here, but I thought I would actually get someone who works here just so you can hear from them that Chomp is a great place to work. So this is Chompy. Chompy, what's it like to work here?
Oh, it's really good. They treat me really well. Ben is such a good boss, and he pays me really, really great. And the quality of life is amazing. And I get to smell chocolate all day.
Okay, Chompy, don't oversell it. Anyway, Chompy, what has been the best part about working here?
Oh, I guess if I had to say, it would be chocolate.
Wow, that was really interesting, Chompy. Thank you so much.
Hey, I have one more thing to say.
Oh, not right now, Chompy. Nope, sorry. Anyway, yeah.